Hi everyone, welcome to Reading with Mrs. Leaf. I'm Lori, and today we're doing a quick take book review on Tessa Bailey's Wreck the Halls. Before we get going, please take a moment to like this video, subscribe to my channel. I promise more regular videos are going to start coming as we get to the end of the year and tune to 2024. So let's get going. Wreck the Halls. Quick synopsis. Melody Gallard may be the daughter of music royalty, but her world is far from glamorous. She spends her days restoring old books and avoiding the limelight. One awkward tabloid photo was enough, thank you very much. But when a producer offers her a lot of money to reunite her mother's band on live TV, Mel begins to wonder if it's time to rattle the cage, shake up her quiet life, and see him again. The only other person who could wrangle the rock and roll divas. Beat Dawkins, the lead singer's song, is Melody's opposite. The camera loves him. He could charm the pants off anyone, and his mom is not a potential cult leader. Still, they might have been best friends if not for the legendary feud that broke up the band. When they meet as teenagers, Mel felt an instant spark, but it's nothing compared to the wild, intense attraction that builds as they embark on a madcap mission to convince their mothers to perform one last show. While dealing with rock star shenanigans, a 24-hour film crew, brawling Santas, a mob of adoring fans, Mel starts to step out of her comfort zone. With Beat by her side, cheering her on, she's never felt so understood. But Christmas Eve is fast approaching, and a decades-old scandal is poised to wreck everything. The Still Birds reunion, their relationship with their mothers, and newfound love. So basically, this is the book about, as it just said, Beat and Melody, who are children of this big pop duo band that broke up. Beat, at the very beginning of the book, is being blackmailed. It's not really a spoiler because it's at the very beginning. He is being blackmailed, and so he agrees to sign on for this reality show in exchange for $1 million. And the whole goal is to get their mothers to reunite. And of course, he has to get Melody to join in. He has been pining for her since they were teenagers, and him, but of course, they never talked for like 14 years, which that was, I don't know, a little awkward, weird. So anyways, let's get back to the book, and then I'll get to the summary. So anyways, they get together, they agree to do the show. They basically have 2 weeks, I think, to get their moms or they're going to be doing this live stream show, reality show, for 2 weeks to try to get their mothers to agree to do a reunion, at least one song on Christmas Eve. So that kind of sets it all up. Most of the book actually was more concerned with Beat and Melody's relationship and their romance as it starts and flames keep going. Not so much as their mother's parts in it, but that's the story. So overall, I gave this story 3.5 stars. Maybe 3.75. But right in between 3 and 4. And it does have a spice level of, I'd say, 3 to 5. So what I really liked about this book was the two characters. Beat and Melody, they were a lot of fun. They had a lot of trust issues to get over, a lot to learn about themselves, and it was just kind of fun seeing them fall in love, and just all the different things that they went to. And snowball fight. If you read it, it was a good one. Things I did not like in this one, why I counted it down a little. Beat is such a weird name. I get that it is Beat and Melody. That's their, their moms are singers, but it's just a weird name. I really wasn't into that. The almost instant love after pining for each other, but never even talking to each other for like 14 years. That was a little awkward, but, it worked. It worked. It was just not my favorite. And then the sex scenes. I said it. I do not like this author's sex scenes. The way she writes them are just so awkward. They usually have just really weird names, really weird kinks. Can't we just do normal hot stuff? please. So that's it. But beyond that, like I said, and I just remembered. The other thing is this book is targeted as a Christmas book. It is Christmas all over the cover. However, guess what this is not? This is not a Christmas book. The only thing it has to do with Christmas is that it ends on Christmas Eve. And for a book that is targeted that way, it is set in New York the weeks leading up to Christmas. They basically have no Christmas festivities involved at all. So that's why I marked it down. Beyond that, I really liked it. Like I said, outside of the sex scenes, I always like this author's stories. Great characters. It was kind of fun seeing them, like I said, balance off each other. I really liked how Beat made Melody just kind of come out of her shell, and likewise Melody helped him learn to trust people. And so yeah, that's my quick take book review.